Hello and welcome back to the second channel. Back at it again. Now today's a video I'm excited to do, something I've never really done before. Well actually I have done it before and that's the whole premise of this video. So basically today I'm going to be recreating a video I did probably about 7 years ago. I need to go to my YouTube studio for this one. We need to go all the way down. Oh, here it is. Googling myself. Uploaded on the 7th of October 2014. It is currently private because I had to literally private all of these videos to get my comments back. However, I can actually make these public now. I don't want to make these all public though because some of these are not worth being public. But I'm going to make some public that I think are decent, and starting with the Googling myself one. This video was uploaded in 2014, almost 7 years ago. It's 5 minutes long and I did this in 2014 and I thought, you know what, a lot's changed since then. I don't know how many subscribers I had when I filmed this video. Probably not many, it was 2014. So I thought it'd be fun to watch back this video and see what came up 7 years ago when I Googled myself compared to what happens when I Google myself now. So yeah, that is what we're going to do today. But first, what was the top comment last week? 589 likes. Carla said, I think Georgia needs to join some bridal/wedding group. Think it's time she got married. Okay, this is actually a good idea. Let me know down below if you want to see this because I think Georgia could cause some havoc in wedding group, telling people their dresses look ugly and that her wedding is going to be the best. Let me know if you want to see that because honestly, I think it needs to happen. But yeah, on today's video, let's head into a time machine of 7 years ago. This is my 18th ever video, okay? So bear that in mind. It's probably not going to be very good. In fact, I can tell you now, it's not very good. I thought it was funny at the time. I can't really remember much about it, but at the time, I thought this was really funny. Yeah, it's got 21,000 views, 800 thumbs up, 165 thumbs down. Okay, it didn't do great for the ratio. Here's what I look like. I haven't changed that much. I mean, I have a different hairstyle now, but that's about it. This isn't my room as well. This is my mum and dad's room. I thought it looked cooler, so I filmed there. But yeah, let's get watching. I've got to wear wires once again. You guys know the deal. But yeah, let's get into the video. Let's see what I Googled myself 7 years ago. All right, here goes nothing.
What's up guys, how you doing? Georgemasontv here, and today I'm going to be doing a video that's been floating around the internet. I mean, there's been a few guys doing it, and girls I should say.
So yeah, so far I look very worried. I don't know why I look so worried. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people tell me my natural resting face just does look worried. I don't know what it is. I've tried to stop it, but at this point I just have to embrace it because I just look worried all the time. Like literally people come up to me and they're like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, you just look really worried. They tell me I either look worried or I look lost. I don't know why, it's just my face. So yeah, if you ever see me and I look lost, don't worry, I'm probably fine. It's just my face, okay? I just look like this permanently. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what else I had to say.
It's been floating around the internet. I mean, there's been a few guys doing it, and girls I should say.
Yeah, you better say that.
So Jim Chapman, Marcus Butler.
Jim Chapman. What is Jim Chapman up to these days? I haven't heard that name in years. Jim Chapman, he's got 2 million subscribers. Our first baby. He's having a baby. Oh my gosh, Jim Chapman is having a baby. 7 years ago, he was Googling himself, and now he's having a baby. 7 years ago, I sat in this house and filmed a Googling myself video. 7 years later, I'm doing the exact same thing, not having a baby, and I look exactly the same. But yeah, shout out to Jim Chapman, and shout out to his baby, I guess. But yeah, let's actually get into the Googling myself now.
KSI, Jim Chapman, Marcus Butler.
Big up Jim
They've all
Chapman.
done it, and you know, since I'm becoming quite a big YouTuber in the YouTube community, I mean, I've got like 8...
Okay, before you roast me, that was sarcasm. Before you're all like, oh my gosh, George, you were so stuck up. I wasn't, this was sarcasm. I'm starting to remember why this video has so many dislikes now. This whole video was sarcastic, and a lot of people didn't understand that, but I think I'm about to say how many subscribers I had. All right, play.
Since I'm becoming quite a big YouTuber in the YouTube community, I mean, I've got like 842 subscribers. So I'm a bit of a big deal now. So let's
842 subscribers. As you can see, guys, I was a big deal. I knew I wasn't a big deal, okay? Just to clear it up, I'm still not a big deal 7 years later. So yeah, let's see what else happens.
So I'm a bit of a big deal now.
Big deal.
So let's see what people have been searching about me on Google.
Alright, so there we go. This is my old laptop. I actually made this background myself. As you can see, it says my name. I made this myself. This was actually how I learned Photoshop. I just used to make backgrounds myself. This give me throwbacks. what did I have in it? I had Minecraft, of course. Photoshop, I don't know what Photoshop this was. I definitely downloaded it illegally. Sorry, Photoshop. I love you, really. And, I mean, as you can see, I've also got uTorrent. So, I mean, we're not going to say any more about that. I don't condone that, but you know what? I did what I had to do, okay? Alright, we're getting into the Googling now. Let's see what comes up about the Mason
First thing we're going to search is obviously my name.
Yeah,
George
that's
Mason.
right, my name. Let's see what comes up. George Mason.
Space Mason.
All right, I'm gonna pause this here. So let's see what comes up now, 7 years later. So if you search George Mason in 2014, the things that came up was George Mason University, George Mason 24, George Mason University ranking, George Mason Home and Away, George Mason Lodge, George Mason Actor, George Mason High School, George Mason University Jobs, George Mason Soccer, and George Mason University Economics. Let's see what comes up now. George Mason. All right, so what comes up? George Mason University is still top, still taking the L there. George Mason Patriots men's basketball, that's a new one. George Mason Lodge again, George Mason 24, George Mason University rankings, George Mason New Zealand film actor, George Mason YouTube, yes, we come up in the recommended Google when you literally search my name. So I'll take that, that's an improvement. Let's see what my 2014 self thought of what came up.
Oh, what's this? George Mason University. Whew. I knew I was a big deal on YouTube. Didn't know they were going to make a university about me.
I don't know how people thought I was being serious in this. Literally, this is the most sarcastic you could be. I'm literally like, oh, I didn't know I was this much of a big deal. They made a university after me. I had 800 subscribers. How did 165 people think I was being serious in this? Honestly, you have to laugh it. You have to laugh it. All right, let's see what else I'm saying.
Didn't know they were going to make a university about me. George Mason 24, George Mason University ranking. Oh, this is a real thing. George Mason Home and Away, George Mason Lodge, George Mason Actor. I wouldn't exactly call myself an actor, but you know, YouTuber, actor, same sort of thing.
It's not the same sort of thing at all. I was literally just trying to pretend that all these things were about me. I was like, yeah, George Mason University, yeah, I'm a big deal. They named a university after me. George Mason actor, I guess I'm an actor now. All right, let's see what else I've got to say.
High school, probably people know what high school went to, obviously.
No, they didn't. I had 800 subscribers.
University jobs, soccer, I play football. Probably a lot of American viewers are searching soccer, but you know, I'm a footballer.
No, they're not. Shout out to my American viewers and soccer. Or as 2014 George said, soccer.
You know, alright, let's
see. I'm searching university.
Look at what our university is saying. Okay. Welcome to George Mason University. I bet you they've made it in like my hometown because, you know, obviously it's about me. Oh crap.
It's not about me.
Oh, look at this. Turn off the violence week. Yeah. Came up with that one myself, I did.
I came up with that one myself. Good one, 2014, George, good one.
Okay, so yeah, this is basically just a university named after me. I like that logo actually, quite nice.
It actually is a nice logo. I rate this George Mason University logo. Obviously it's not as good as my logo, the George Mason Nation logo, but as terms of logos go, this is a decent logo. All right, let's see what else I'm saying. All right, so I'm done with the university website now. Now I'm searching myself again.
Let's search George Mason again.
Just search my name.
What pictures come off of me, because obviously people are going to be screenshotting my videos and whatnot, taking pictures of me on the street and all that.
No one had ever asked me for a picture on the street when I had 800 subscribers. The first time I actually got recognized, I want to say I had like 4,000 subscribers. Wait, I want to see if I can find the tweet. I remember who tweeted it to me. Here it is, 2015, so a year later. This was the first time I ever got recognized. I was at the airport and this was in Burger King. It was like 4 AM as well. I was literally going on holiday with my friends for the first time not traveling with my parents. My friends went to get Burger King. I was like, it's 4 AM, I'm not getting Burger King. And I was just standing there, probably looking lost, as I said, because I always look lost. And it was 4 AM. I was tired, okay, so I was literally just standing there. And next thing I know, this girl Enya came up to me and was like, are you a YouTuber, George Mason? And I was like, am I dreaming? I know it's 4 AM, but am I dreaming? She was like, I really like your videos, can I get a photo? And I was just like, yeah, I guess. And here's me getting my first ever photo. Literally, all my friends were there, they saw this, they witnessed it, and they were like, oh my gosh, George just got recognized. This is the first time this ever happened to me. Honestly, shout out to Enya, you're the first person that ever took a photo of me. What a legend. So this is the joke, this is kind of like the punchline. I was like, haha, I'm a big YouTuber, I've got 800 subscribers, they named the university after me, and then this is like the moment of realization. I'm like, oh no, they didn't name a university after me. I'll just let you watch it yourself.
What's this? Who's this?
A-star acting from me, I must say. Look at me, this is what I mean when people say I always look confused. This is just my normal face.
This isn't me. Who's this guy?
A-star acting.
University? Okay. Well, this is a bit awkward.
This is a bit awkward. This is very awkward. On that topic though, let's Google George Mason to see if anything else comes up now about me. Because before, as you can see, it was all this guy, the old school George Mason. Okay, let's search George Mason. Let's go to images. Let's see what comes up. Fingers crossed I do. All right, first things first I see, still not me. Same thing happened 7 years later. So yeah, it's all still this old George Mason who we don't rate. We hate the old school George Mason. Is there anything of me at least? Like somewhere maybe? Can we go down a bit? There's this guy. Come on. Surely I have to come up somewhere. Oh, here we go, George Mason on YouTube. All right, I come up. It's actually from this channel. My second channel profile picture made it 7 years later. I'm quite far down on the page, but I'll take it. Hopefully one day we can make our way to the top. But yeah, let's see what else 2014 George said.
This is a bit awkward. The university is not actually named after me. Just found out that. Okay then. So,
I'm furious. I'm like, oh, why is this university not named after me? I'm George Mason. I've got 800 subscribers. Who is this guy? He looks like Lord Farquaad. He looks more like Lord Farquaad than me.
don't know who this bloke is, but...
Don't know who this bloke is.
More famous than me. Didn't know you could get more famous than me, but whatever.
Whatever. Didn't know you get more famous than me, guys. I'm the most famous you can get. I've got 800 and... How many? 832 subscribers, was it? Didn't know you get more famous than that.
Try one word, George Mason.
Alright, so here I search George Mason TV, one word.
Name. So obviously that's going to come up on my stuff.
It was at this moment Dimitri knew.
So this was my moment of realization that I have not actually got clout. You know, the typical sad music. And as you can see, A1 acting here. I'm crying, I'm sad. I'm not famous. I'm not the George Mason I thought I was.
This isn't George Mason TV. Who's this guy? He's not George Mason. Shortland Street, Television, New Zealand. What?
Now the thing about this is though, guys, in defense of my clout, my 800 subscriber clout, when I searched George Mason TV as one word, it actually showed results of George Space Mason Space TV instead of George Mason TV, as you can see. So let's see now, if I search, let's go to images. Let's do what I did back in 2014. Let's go there and let's go George Mason TV. So let's search it. Let's see what comes up now. Search. As you can see, we've got all kinds of clout. We're covering the goop. I don't know who this guy is. Yeah, as you can see, here's all the stuff that comes up with me. I'm full of clout. We've got thumbnails. We've got GIFs. I have so many GIFs, by the way. I don't know where they came from. Literally, if you search my name on Twitter or Tenor or Discord or wherever, if you search George Mason, look how many GIFs there are of me. These GIFs are also on Tinder. So if you're ever on Tinder and you want to pick someone up, send them, what should they send them? You could ask someone on a date and then say, it's literally too good to say no. That's a good one. Yeah, 2014 me was fake crying and acting sad, but look at me now. I've got my own GIFs on Tinder. 2014 me would be very proud. But what I also want to search is, I actually want to search George Space Mason Space TV, because that's what actually came up last time. So let's see what comes up when I do that. If I search George Space Mason Space TV. Alright, I'll take that. I'm coming up. There's still this guy and this guy and this guy, but mostly it's me, okay? So I'll take this as a win. 7 years, it's been worth it. It now actually does show me, so I'll take that. That's progress. But yeah, let's watch more of my realization that I'm not the most famous George Mason.
Yes, I'm not a big deal then.
Guess I'm not a big deal then.
What? The Ellen Show? What? I wasn't on the Ellen Show. Why is it coming up with these guys on the Ellen Show? Oh my goodness gracious me.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
Well then, I don't know what to do. Search web. Obviously it's got to come up for youtube.com/George Mason.
It doesn't come up. Wait, does it come up now? Wait, let's search now. George Space Mason Space TV. Does my channel come up? Yes, it comes up now. Both my channels and my Twitter and my famous birthdays. Yeah, take that, George Mason University. I come up now. I run this webpage. After 7 years, I've taken over the George Space Mason Space TV Google page. But yeah, gladly I've taken over this page now, but let's see how I reacted to it in 2014. Silence. Sharp
I just
exhale.
don't know anymore, guys.
I just don't know anymore, guys.
You know what? Screw this video. I didn't even want to Google myself anyway. Go away.
Didn't even want to Google myself anyway. I'm not famous. I didn't want to check anyway.
No, I'm done. How do I quit
Done.
this?
I'm done with this video. I'm quitting YouTube.
Okay, guys, that's been the end of the video. It was just a little joke.
Hey, see, it was a joke. I literally said it was a joke. And 165 people still disliked it. But yeah, that's the end of this video. It went kind of well. 21,000 views. I thought it was funny. It's nice to reflect on though. Back in 2014, I had 842 subscribers. And now in 2021, I have 590 on my main channel. And I have 65.8k on my second channel. On that note, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you did enjoy. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Let me know if you want to see me react to more old videos, because this was really fun. I really enjoyed it. This was one of my better old videos. I actually really like this one because I'm actually kind of self-aware and funny, whereas the other ones are just pure cringe. So let me know if you want to see more. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Let me know what you thought down below. Yeah, guys, if you enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's been the most famous George Mason worth $1.3 million. I'm not broke, okay? Over and out. Boom.